Hi, it's Liz Sneddon here. I'm just going to talk you through how we go about making videos. So there's 3 or 4 main ways that you could do it. So you can do it using some kind of document camera, if your school or you personally happen to have one. You can use your laptop or computer, and PowerPoint is the easiest one I personally think to do it, but Screencastify or Screencast-O-Matic are quite good too. If you've got an iPad or a tablet, I personally love Doceri, that's one of my go-tos, but there's Explain Everything and a bunch of other ones, and if you're really flash you can use a Lightboard. The easiest option is PowerPoint, and I just wanted to kind of give you a little demo of how that actually works. So what I've got here is I'm just in PowerPoint itself. So I might, for example, if I go up to the top menu, I've got a draw option. And so I might decide that I want to do a number of problems. I might want to say, right, 2/3 plus 1/2. And I'm going to do a video showing how to do that. Now what I can do is I can select what I've just written, and there's a little ink to math option here, and what that does is it turns it, it did not do a very good job. Normally it does a much better job of turning that to 2/3. Let me just delete that. Plus 1/2. And there we go. So now it's done that in that lovely format for me. So when I've got that all set to go, I'm going to just come down to a blank slide down the bottom, and on my option menu across the top I'm going to go to that insert menu. And across here on the side is a screen recording option. So I'm going to click on that, and it brings up my little toolbar across the top. So I've got my area selected as the default screen, so that's fine. And I'm now going to, in fact, let me close that. I'm going to hit the record button. Gives me a little countdown, and I am going to turn this into a slideshow. Not from there. There we go. There's that slide that I had. And now I can go through and I can write this down, and I can say, okay, well, 2/3 plus 1/2, I need a common denominator. So I want to make that into a common denominator of 6. So I'm going to multiply this top and bottom by 2. So that's going to give me 4. And I multiply this top and bottom by 3. And that's going to give me 3. Then I can add that, and that's going to give me 7/6. So this is me rushing through it, but just to give you an idea. And then when I'm finished, I simply go up to here and press the stop button. Or if I want to pause, I can press the pause button there. And what I want to show you something else, yes, keep those, is I can also use this if I want to, so I'll record that again, if I want to get something out of NZ Grapher. So I might, here I've gone and I might want to demonstrate how to actually make a graph. So if I default graph there, I might say, right, we need to go in and make, let's do a bar graph. Let's change these variables. Let's just do birth weight. And there we go. So I need to get a graph. I can now right click, copy that, and then if I jump back into here, I could paste that graph over the top. And if I want to, I can continue drawing and show students, oh look, there's the shape of that distribution, and so on and so forth. So I can do some good stuff demonstrating that. So when I finish that, I simply press the stop. And what that will do is, you can see now on this last slide, I've got this little wee star showing up here, and this here is, it looks like an image. If I right click on it, I've got a save media as, and so this is going to save it as an MP4 file. So I'm just going to call this demo, and I've got that on the desktop, and I'm going to save that. So I can have things pre-set up, ready to go, or I can demonstrate a process. I can even go into Desmos or GeoGebra and show students how to do things work. So once I've done that, I might want to, I've then got 2 choices to upload it. I could upload it to my YouTube here, And so I've got a YouTube account, so I could jump in here and say, right, let's upload a video, and all I need to do is drag and drop that video. So there's my demo video, and I'll just drag it and drop it into there. Okay, or I can simply go to my Google Drive, for example, and I can load the file into there. So I can drop the file in here, and that will upload, and then when that is finished, I will then be able to share that file by giving students the link to that file. So you can see there's my little demo file. So I can just right click over that and say get shareable link. And this will take a second, click through, come back here. Get shareable link. And now I've got a link that I can share that with whomever I want. Put onto a Google site, share it on my school's main page, whatever that suits me. So there is a few thoughts for you. If you have any questions, you are welcome to get in touch with me, and there is my email address.